And we will recircle back to Twidget.
All right, I would normally loot the bodies. However, I'm feeling in a killing mood. So
loot bodies mid-combat.
Heck yeah! I'm a rogue, aren't I? All right, so I'm gonna walk down here, all fun-like, because this guy's like rooted or something.
No, he's broke free.
Yeah, he just broke free.
Oh, he just broke free? But this whole square thing doesn't need to be here anymore, right?
Yeah, now they're all gone.
All right.
Yep, Eleanor's going to take that off.
So I no longer get advantage against this dude anymore.
Correct.
Is what you're saying.
Yes.
Nah, all right. So I'll do a regular attack. Does that put me at disadvantage, or does that just...
It's a standard attack.
Standard attack, all right. So I rolled for that, and apparently I got a 10. That's not very good. No,
you got 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, an 18. Kim Possible?
Why not? All right, so I got 18 on that, so that's pretty good.
Yep, so 18 is a hit, so roll for damage.
All right, rapier this guy.
Whoa.
6 plus 5, 11.
So 11 on the winged kobold. He is wingless.
Boom!
The only place he's flying to is the afterlife. Alright, so you guys have everyone down except these three dudes chillaxing right here. And it is Galenaeus' turn.
I really don't like this guy because he hit me, so I'm attacking him again with my longbow.
Alright.
Nice.
Oh, boom!
Alright, so you're doing max damage. What is max damage for your longbow? 8?
8
plus 1
3
plus 2, so 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, I mean, he is down and out like a pile of dirt.
Told you I didn't like him. Anyways, after my attack, I'm going to dodge back into the house just because of the fact that I don't want to take more damage.
just chilling in the houses. Alright, so Aranor, what's up?
Alright, we're going to produce flame on the top kobold there.
This dude here?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright.
21 and 6.
Yep.
21 is a hit, 6 is a kill.
Wow.
Huzzah. Burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
So you guys got one dude left. And it is... Oh, it's... I guess, did you want to do anything with your basic action?
Nah, I'm happy.
Alright, see this guy's hiding, Is Twidget in range? Yes, he is. Oh, that's why. I copied the wrong thing. Alright. So he is slinging. Twidge, does 8 hit your armor class?
No.
Alright, he is then going to run away. What is his speed?
Sucker.
30.
I laugh at him.
5, 10. So he's starting to run away over here.
So he ran 20 feet?
Oh, 30 feet.
25, 30? Okay, there we go.
And we're just going to reveal this little cranny. And it is then Rychik's turn. Are you still discarding?
On mute.
Is Rychik still a guardian?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then in that case, it will be Vendetta.
Okay, I'm gonna run after him. Should be able to get there. And then I'll take a shot at him. And I missed.
Alright. And so that was move and attack. You then cycle back up to Twidge.
Twidge runs in careless as usual. Classic Twidge. Should I do a perception check, I wonder? As I'm approaching? Does that cost as my action?
In combat.
You can move and then see what's up there and then finish your movement after.
Has this dude been attacked?
That dude is at full HP.
Full HP. Because I could just shoot an arrow. Whatever. I'll just run in.
Just go get him.
Let's see if I can make the run. Think that's 25. I can go right next to him. I can attack him from the groin up. What do you guys think?
He's probably about the same height as you.
It's a fair point.
Short.
It's a fair point. They're pretty short. All right, I'll go right here,
Had his reproductive organs surgically removed.
and then I'll attack him head on. I'm trying to think. Okay, so I don't have advantage, so impossible roll. I'm attacking with my rapier, assuming it. Wow, that's about the worst I could have rolled. So
Yeah, that is definitely mediocre.
worse than mediocre. If that were a 1, I could re-roll it.
But at least he's engaged now, so he has to either fight you or spend a action to disengage.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And then we will go to Gillineus.
Alright. I'm watching this little turd monkey run away. And I'm just like, oh no you don't. So I'm gonna draw right up next to him and shoot him with a freaking arrow.
I wouldn't shoot when you're in melee. I think you get disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
I mean, you can stand. Yeah.
With a freaking
Better.
Because, yeah, my melee is... That probably relies on strength, right?
Depends on the weapon you use. You can use dexterity.
Oh.
You have to have finesse weapons.
Dexterity with
Yep.
Scimitars are. Isn't that what you said you have?
a staff.
Yeah.
They're finesse.
Is a staff strength or dexterity?
Strength, I believe.
Yep.
Staff would be strength.
Yeah.
Then I'm going with a freaking arrow. I'm actually going to come here so that I can kind of get a better range in case he's able to run away again. We'll line up my shot. Take a look-see. Yeah, I say that good.
Yep, that is a hit. Roll for damage.
Dang. Not as good as I was hoping.
Alright, but that is good enough. That is the wrong one. Alright, so he is down, and at this point you guys are out of initiative phase.
I once again go to try to secure all my arrows. I
Yeah.
did miss one shot.
I'm
I will
gonna-
I will go to my normal path of methodically looting and then throwing the bodies in the flames.
I'm going to give Rychik inspiration for protecting the people as opposed to engaging in combat. So, Eric, mark inspiration on your sheet. And I will roll for...
Where are all your pencils?
What?
Where are your pencils? All I have are Sharpies.
Oh, they should be on the thing with all the games. Alright, so, sorry?
I'm gonna go the other way for inspiration. I'm gonna see if I can.
So,
Do something.
Vendetta,
Come
you
on.
said you were checking the people and then throwing them in the thing. So if you want, you can write 10 silver on your sheet.
And I was looking for my arrows.
Yeah, and you said you missed one shot, right?
Yeah. I hit everybody except I missed one shot. I was standing here and I was shooting in this direction, which means the arrow probably would have gone into this building, but...
Give me a perception check to see if you can find it.
Looks like we lost Barry.
Oh, yeah. Perception. I have that. That is wisdom, so
Plus
that's plus
5.
3, plus 2, so plus 5. $18.
Alright, that passes. You're able to find the lost arrow.
Sweet.
Alright. So is there anything you guys want to do before you move on?
There's another house that's up towards the north.
This one here?
Yep. Kind of the same thing we were doing with the other houses, just checking it out. Is there anybody in it?
Alright, so you guys, do you want to give me a perception check?
Yes, but I would also like to give you a stealth check.
Okay. Yep, you clearly successfully stealth up to the house. Looking in, you can tell that no one could have survived this particular blaze. Everything inside the house has been destroyed.
Okay. I'll throw one of my produced flames at the kobold house just to make sure it really goes up.
Alright. And Aaron, did you roll the 7 on this house?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't tell much.
Lost.
Your half-elf eyes fail you.
I'm not a half-elf.
Wood elf. Your elven eyes fail you then.
Jeez, don't insult me.
So, I'll just go ahead and I'm going to save you guys some time as opposed to rolling on every house. And after checking all the houses, you cannot find any survivors.
We also didn't leave any survivors.
So, is there anything else you guys would like to do before continuing on your way?
I don't think so. Grab the townsfolk and keep
Keep moving towards the keep.
keep moving towards the keep.
Alright.
Keep on keeping.
I think it does. Alright, so we're actually just going to stay on this screen. You guys head down south. The townsfolk pretty much lead you towards the keep. As you are walking, you guys all kind of gather and you notice the townsfolk are talking with Rychik. You don't really understand what prompted the conversation, but the woman who previously had the spear, Lena, is saying that the day was going normal, and then at around noon, a horde of kobolds and humans and a few other entities just attacked, and eventually a dragon came flying in. They're not sure how the dragon, if it was working with the kobolds or not, but for some reason they were attacked, and they're not sure why.
I'm not sure it's relevant now, but which direction did they come from? I asked them.
They all kind of like look around each other. They're not quite sure. Finally, the man who was with Lena speaks up and says, I was out working my field this morning to the map. He said that to the map, to the south of town, and we saw them coming. I tried coming in to warn people, but it didn't help. There were just too many of them. Do you guys have any further questions before you continue on your way?
Got any nice bars in town? One's not on fire.
Sadly, no. Everything we got's burning. Maybe they'll have some ale at the keep. I sure hope so. One of the stragglers from the last group tells you.
Okay.
As you guys are approaching, you can see the keep in sight. You see the gates.
Is anybody able to heal me? I got hit a little bit.
How much?
So as you're walking, Aaron is asking if anyone can heal him.
Not at this point.
Can we ask the villagers if they have any healing arts?
One of them says that there are a few clerics in town that could probably do some healing, but none of these people themselves are clerics. But as you guys can see in the distance, you can see the keep, and you can see the gate on the keep, and it's slowly lowering. And then gazing back behind you, up here you see a group of, say, 20 kobolds kind of running down the street.
And a run!
Let's hustle. Hustle the townsfolk.
Alright, so do you guys all just take off running? Do any of you...
I'd like
Try-
to do a perception check to see if there's any bad things going on.
Okay, give me a perception check.
I should really create a macro for this.
Are we gonna outrun them? Can we tell?
So 9, so I don't know anything.
Yeah, so you don't know anything. Alright, so everyone give me a athletics check.
Jeez.
How about acrobatics?
So Aaron, that's +1.
Yep.
Well, I think we're all jogging basically to. Are we all out sprinting, or are we jogging to keep the townspeople with us and not outpace them?
Sticking back with the townspeople.
Do I have a -1 if my strength is an 8?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Ugh.
Can I alternatively pick him up and put him on my shoulder?
With a 17, yes. If you want to pick him up.
That's what. As he's stumbling, I just pick him up, put him on my shoulder, and run.
And everyone starts chanting, Rudy, Rudy. He played Samwise.
Okay. So you guys pretty much get to the gate, like, seconds before it closes behind you. All the townsfolk kind of get ushered in. But right as the gate closes, you see that the kobolds are like 20 feet behind you, screaming just at the top of their lungs. Not really any words so much as just, those guttural growls. As you enter the keep, turn the page.
Does it look like... It doesn't look like they're going to make it in, does it?
No, the gate is strong enough that...
Yeah, I was just... If they were getting close and I was going to stand my ground and just intimidate the hell out of them.
All right,
No, seriously, I've got a spell that'll be awesome for that.
Go for it. You give us some intimidation action.
Okay, I'll use thaumaturgy. That will allow my voice to be really large and booming.
Okay.
I just yell something intimidating at him. Just
As he's doing that, I'll give him a little bit of guidance. Yell loud. Yell
yell loud.
Yell
You got
loud.
this.
Yell
You
loudly.
got it. So your intimidation check, I assume that's coming, is going to have a D4.
So I guess my point was to make an intimidation check,
Mm-hmm.
slow him down,
Yeah.
and then use thaumaturgy to try to get advantage on it or something.
Okay.
Is that reasonable? Or...
Yeah. Let's say give it a shot. See what happens.
Okay, intimidation is +5. Oh, then you said, what did
A D4 on top of that.
So then, if it's advantage, do I re-roll the D4 as well or not?
The advantage would let you roll the 2d20s and keep the higher of the 2d20s.
Okay.
The 4 will stay.
All
I
right,
got
so
20.
a total of 22.
It would just be a 20.
Okay.
Because that roll of 1d4 was 2, so...
Okay. So, and then is that what gives you a bonus to intimidation?
It doesn't explicitly say that. It just says that you manifest a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. It's within 30 feet.
Okay.
So one of the things is your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute.
Okay. So we'll give you an additional, say, we'll give you advantage on intimidation as well as a +5.
Oh, wasn't that what this is?
Oh. Well, that's successfully increasing your intimidation roll.
Oh.
So then roll a advantage 1d20 +5.
So my intimidation skill is a +5, so just roll a 1d20
All right, I guess. Sorry, is your intimidation +5?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
So 1d20 +10?
Yep. All right, and
Then
then just for the
advantage.
sake of how to do these, yep, advantage, and then I'm going to add this together with your previous. So 18, 16, 18, 18, I guess, so 36.
Yep.
So a very successful intimidation. Is there anything specifically you choose to yell at them?
I just tell them, lie down your arms.
All right, so you're yelling, "Lay down your arms." Meanwhile, a right chick is yelling, "Fly, you fools!" So yeah, about half of the attacking kobolds kind of like just drop their weapons and run away. They saw the destruction that you guys left in your wake, and now they just hear this like booming, almost ethereal voice yelling at them. and they don't want to have anything to do with it. Definitely buying plenty of time for the people to secure the gates. Is there anything else you guys choose to do before heading into the keep?
One produce flame thrown at their backs.
Giving us a flame on cantrip. All right, so it's 16 that hits armor class, so 3 damage.
I don't care who it hits.
Well,
right. So long as it's somebody that's outside the gate.
It hits the gate guard warden.
Oh, darn.
And no. All right. So with that, you guys head into the keep.
Woohoo!
We'll dialogue through the keep, and then after this, we'll call it a night. So as you enter the keep, you find yourselves inside a large square room, full of people and the sounds of cries and whimpering. A few clerics wander about, offering words of encouragement and aid, bandaging up the wounded. The far corner has a door leading to a lone tower, and the keep leading to one of the parapets. As you walk about the keep, a child runs up to you. "Are you the adventurers the governor called for?" the child asks.
Nod.
I flash a smile and then
I just hand him my letter.
So Vendetta kind of smiles. Galaneus nods, and
I
Rajik just
I
hands
give him
the
a low
letter.
5.
All right, you give him a low 5. The child, he gives you the 5, and he holds up the letter, and he just kind of looks up and goes, "I can't read, my lord."
I slap him and say, then learn.
Then you must burn.
All right, so you slap him. We're going to say it's not like an aggressive slap; it's like an educational slap. You're not trying to kill the kid. I'm presuming. Am I wrong?
No, you are not wrong.
Okay. So he kind of just nods and he goes, "The governor's this way. He waits for you." And he just kind of like he leads you.
Clerics real quick and get healed up first.
Okay, so the child starts walking towards that far tower. Meanwhile, Galaneus wanders off toward the clerics. The cleric offers you some healing. He is going to give you 1 hit die of healing for free. So roll 1d10.
That's nice.
I would take that if he's offering for me.
Yeah. Anyone who wants can take a 1 hit die for free.
Okay.
Can I bank it?
You cannot bank it.
10.
Nice.
I'll get overhealed.
That's our hit die, right? It's not.
Yeah. I guess it's your hit die, not specifically a 1d10.
10 plus 1,000.
All right. So the child kind of pauses, confused, watching the clerics pray over and touch you guys in a healing way. And then the child kind of like motions like we're in a hurry, so finally you guys follow the child, and he kind of leads you up to the top of the parapets. You reach the parapets and you see a man standing, one arm in a sling and his face slightly bandaged. He just kind of looks at you guys as you come up the stairs. "I'm glad you answered my summons," the man says. The reasons behind them, however, is mute, no longer of purpose. But it seems we have a new and greater need for your assistance. For now, however, we must fortify the keep from these raiders. Will you help us in these regards?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be that guy.
As
What
long
if
as
you're
I can
offering?
tend to the dead.
So,
Can we do some insight
Hey.
checks to see if... I mean, he seems legit.
I mean, if you want to roll, if you want to check your insight.
All right.
I'll be that guy though. I'll ask if he's offering any reward.
Okay.
Boom.
All right. So first, let's handle the insight. Twidget, you notice that these are fresh, serious wounds. He clearly saw some battle himself. He didn't just flee to the keep for safety. He tried to do what he could before he ran. He clearly is concerned about the town and the people in it, but he's kind of lost hope to a degree. But you can tell that there's a new hope rekindling in his eyes when he sees you guys. Turning to Vendetta, he kind of nods. We're not a rich town, he admits. I would hope that aiding the people is a reward in and of itself. But we, of course, can do what we can to aid you along the way. We have clerics who can heal you. We have some gold in our treasury that mayhaps will aid you along your way. Anything you find in the means of aiding us, of course, is yours to keep.
I require ale and a wench.
I was gonna say I look at the townswoman and say this one.
Well, you're on a tower, so there's not many women around you. He kind of laughs, presuming you're joking, but it's kind of one of those like, kind of a laugh. Like, are you joking? I don't know.
I am very serious on one of them.
Well, we have plenty of ale, and I'll leave it to your charisma to regard the latter. I guess he doesn't say charisma. I'll leave it up to you to see what you can do about the latter. Let's say.
Also, teach this boy how to read.
That's our one request.
He nods and he's like,
All true.
"Well, I'll see what we can do."
Take part.
He's but a child of a poor man, but we can see what we can do about that. Do we have your aid?
Whoosh.